Namaskar, good afternoon. Welcome to this office yoga session organized by the Embassy of India in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. This office yoga session is basically meant for refreshing and rejuvenating our joints and muscles, activating our muscles, because while sitting in office for hours together, our muscles become stiff and lazy. So to activate them, to rejuvenate them, we should give some workout exercise. So it is a yogic workout which is called office yoga. So kindly sit in Gyan Mudra and let us start, and humming 3 times. Please open your eyes. First of all, let us do joints exercise. Please make a grip and stretch your arms forward. Exhaling, come back. Inhaling, raise to 45 degree. Come back. Inhaling, raise to 90 degree. Feel the stretch on your shoulder joint, elbow joint and wrist joint. And your spine is also lengthened. There is a good spinal activity. Come back. Now place your fingers jointly on your shoulders and combine the elbows. We are going to do shoulders movement clockwise. First, inhaling, raise your elbows up. Exhaling, back and down. Inhaling, forward and up. Exhaling, back and down. Inhaling, forward and up. Exhaling, back and down. Now reverse movement of the elbows. Inhaling, back and up. Exhaling, forward and down. Inhaling, back and up. Exhaling, forward and down. Inhaling, back and up. Exhaling, forward and down. Now spinal stretch. We give the stretch, backward stretch to the spine. Stretch your arms in interlocked grip and stretch your spine back. Feel complete stretch and breathe normally. Slowly, slowly come back. Now spread your arms sideways and stretch your spine back. Breathe normally. Sorry for interruption. This is a spinal stretch. Now we do the twisting of the spine in chair Bharadwaj. Hold your left arm rest and twist towards the left side backward. Breathe normally. Slowly, slowly come back. Twist towards the right side. Hold your right arm rest and twist towards the right side. Slowly, slowly come back. Now neck movement. It is very important, and especially to avoid any cervical spondylosis in future. It is better to have proper alignment while working and give yogic workout to the neck movements in way of flexibility of exercise, flexibility of neck as well as neck muscles strengthening exercises. So first we do neck muscles flexibility exercises. Kindly raise your chin up, inhaling, raise your chin up. Exhaling, chin down. Those having cervical should not bend their head down. Inhaling, head up. Exhaling, head down. Inhaling, head normal. Now inhale and exhaling, turn your head towards the right side. Inhaling, come to center. Exhaling, turn to left. Inhaling, come to center. Now hold your head with the right hand and pull your head towards the right side. Come back. Now tilt your head towards the left side with the left hand. Come back. Now rotation of the head, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Those having cervical should not bend their do the forward rotation. They can do backward rotation of the head. And exhale and head down. And rotate your head clockwise. Reverse anti-clockwise. Come back. Now neck muscles strengthening exercises. Make the grip and put it on your forehead. Push your head forward. Come back. Place your grip behind your head and push your head backward. Come back. Place your right hand on right side. Push your head towards the right side. Come back. Place your left hand on left side. Push your head towards the left side. Come back. Place your hands below the chin, below the jaw, and push your jaw upward. Come back. This is natural yogic traction of the cervical vertebrae. Now place your fists in between the neck and the chin and push your chin downward. Come back. So these are the joints exercises: waist, shoulders, neck, and also there is a wrist. For wrist also, you move the fist only, keeping the wrist steady like this. You can hold your wrist like this and move like this, anti-clockwise, clockwise, not like this. Okay. Now move, rotate both the fists outwardly, inwardly. Come back. Now there is a joints exercise of the finger joints. Bend your finger from first joint, second joint, make the face. Open. Bend from first joint, second joint, make the face. Open. Now with your left hand, pull the fingers of right hand inward. Come back. Push your hand inward. Come back. Now with the other hand, pull the fingers of left hand inward. Push your hand inward. Come back. Now there are certain exercises for the leg muscles, leg joints. That is ankles, knees, and hip joint, and that involves the calf muscles, hamstring of the thigh muscles. Now raise your stretch your legs forward and push the forefoot downward. Pull the forefoot inward. Push the forefoot downward. Pull the forefoot inward. Now rotate the forefoot clockwise, anti-clockwise. Now place the legs one over another and push against each other. Change the legs and push against each other. Come back. Now you can press the knees against each other. This strengthens the inward thigh muscles. Come back. Now place your right leg on the left leg and push the knee downward. Feel the impact on your hip muscles. Come back. Place the left leg on the right leg and push the knee downward. Come back. Now we will do certain standing exercises. Stand up, please. Today we will do Tiryak Tadasana. Stand up, legs, feet hip width apart, and place a grip on your forehead, on your head, and stretch your arms upward, keeping the hands stretched upward. Bend toward the left side. Maintain perpendicular posture. There is a stretch on left side and expansion of the waist on the right side. Slowly come back. Now inhale deeply and exhaling, bend towards the right side. Keep your arms attached to your ears. Breathe normally. This is Tiryak Tadasana, twisted palm tree posture. Slowly come back. Hands down. Relax. Now we will perform half wheel posture, Ardha Chakrasana. Stretch your legs more than shoulder width apart and place your palms on your waist and bring the elbows near to each other. Expand your chest and stretch your spine back and bend backward. Inhaling. Breathe normally. slowly, slowly. Come back. Relax. In the sequence of backward bend, forward bend, there is a twisting pose also, Kati Chakrasana in between. Today we will do another variation of Kati Chakrasana. Legs shoulder width apart. Now stretch your hand sideways and move towards the right side and place your left hand on the right shoulder and right hand near the waist like this. Breathe normally. Slowly, slowly come back and inhale, exhaling, twist towards the left side. Place your right hand on the left shoulder and left hand near your waist. Breathe normally. Come back. This gives a beautiful stretch to your lower lumbar region and thoracic region also, and it gives some impact on the cervical region also. So whole of the spine is given impact on twisting clockwise, anti-clockwise. So keeping the spinal health is very important. Now we will perform forward bend. Stretch your legs a bit further and place again your hands on the waist. Tighten the elbows near to each other and inhale, exhaling, bend forwards. Keep your spine straight. Feel the impact on your knee joint, thigh muscles and your lumbar region. You can go down comfortably. With the practice you will be able to go slightly more like this. Stay there for a few moments with normal breathing. Slowly, slowly come forward. Relax and sit down on a chair. We'll perform certain breathing exercises, pranayama. Sit in Gyan Mudra, index finger, thumb together, eyes gently closed, spine and head straight, erect, shoulders comfortably relaxed, facial expression normal, soothing, pleasant and peaceful. Now start full yogic breathing. Inhale deeply. First bulge your belly, then expand your chest, then raise your shoulders. This is full yogic breathing. Abdominal breathing, thoracic breathing, followed by clavicular breathing. You can put your hands on one hand on the chest, another hand on the belly. When you do belly breathing, then your belly should come up, and in continuity when you do chest breathing, then your chest should be raised, and in continuity when you do clavicular breathing, then the shoulders are raised. This is in process of breathing. And while exhaling, contract the shoulders, contract the chest, contract the belly. So this way we do deep breathing. 2 more rounds of deep breathing. Inhale deeply. Inhale, bulge your belly, expand your chest, raise your shoulders. Exhale completely. Contract the shoulders, chest and abdomen. Inhale deeply. exhale completely. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Come back. Now in continuity, we will practice Kapalabhati, which is one of the purificatory techniques of Shat Karmas, Niti, Dhoti, Noli, Vasti, Tratak, Kapalabhati. So Kapalabhati is called skull shining exercise. Skull shining means our mind gets full shining from inside. There is enlightenment from inside. You will feel beautiful inside, and the physiological part is that it clears the nasal septum, it clears the sinuses, and it helps in various cough disorders. But a word of caution for those suffering from hypertension or cardiac issues, they should not do it, and they can do with the mild version of Kapalbhati. Now we are going to do with medium pace, medium force. This is for normal persons, and in case the persons who have been recently operated with the abdominal injury or issues, they should not do it for at least 6 months, and after that they can follow with mild Kapalbhati. So, and for female, they should not do it during the time of menstruation and during the time of pregnancy. It is a word of caution. And now we will perform Kapalbhati. Place your hands, palms on the knees, and keeping the body straight, start exhaling and exhaling. And in between the two strokes, there is a slight gap, slight pause. In that, you have shallow passive breathing, and again exhale actively, inhale passively shortly. Let us start. Again, sorry for interruption. Let us continue Kapalbhati. So this is the Kapalbhati with medium pace, medium force. And for hypertensive and heart patients, there is a version of mild Kapalbhati with the mild force, minimum pace. So this is like this. Again, sit in straight posture.